Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's David Carter Bach back for another episode of GT Box GT Biking. Today, we will be doing our next ride like no other. And I'll tell you why this is a new ride like no other. Because today, we're going to be doing 6 miles on the Valley Bikeway.
Let's go!
Yeah. And that person in the background is actually one of my best friends and also fellow YouTuber, Toombs YouTuber.
How y'all doing?
We're doing good, man. So stay tuned for an interview with him at the end of the ride. But for now, we're gonna go riding on the Greenway Channel Trail, the New River Trail, the Skunk Creek Trail, and the Arizona Canal Trail. It will be about 5-6 miles. So we're in for a long ride. Let's get it.
So we are currently on the Greenway Channel Trail. You can see that my friend is pointing out some of the various things that you can see. One of those is a school, a couple of neighborhoods. But unfortunately, it was windy, so you could barely hear him. So I just decided to do voiceover. But the Greenway Channel Trail runs for about a mile before connecting to the New River Trail, which runs north and south from Deer Valley or Union Hills Drive and goes all the way to Bethany Home Road in Glendale, Arizona. And this trail goes from Rio Vista Park all the way to one of the main neighborhoods of Sun City. So it's a pretty cool system. You can see the yellow stripes. It makes it look like a highway. Those are actually to divide the two ways that traffic goes. That way you don't get confused. The bad side about a lot of the trails that I'm recording in this video is that it is not lit. So it is recommended not to use the trail at night due to safety concerns. Up ahead is the junction between the Greenway Channel Trail and the New River Trail. What I like about this junction is it has a bridge for crossing to the north side of the trail. Otherwise, you can continue south. That park off in the distance is the Rio Vista Community Park. It's like one of the larger parks in the city of Peoria, and it's also a resting point for the New River Trail and the Skunk Creek Trail. They have lots of rangadas, a couple of baseball and softball fields, a splash pad, playground, plenty of restrooms, and a water station to fill up your water bottle or get a drink by now. That is especially useful when going on a long ride on the trails. This bridge up ahead is what allows you to cross the river and get over to the main part of Rio Vista Park. From Rio Vista, we're going to be continuing north on the Skunk Creek Trail, which goes for about 2 miles. Throughout the whole trail, you'll notice that the trails go under all the major roads, and it also still allows you access to the major roads as well, especially if you want to make your way to shopping centers or anything else. I like how they designed that whole trail. It's basically a freeway of its own. You know, kind of like the different urban freeways that take you around the city, and they have all the exits for major roads, and it's just kind of like an expressway. But this trail is the same way, except it's for bicycles. I like how they designed that for the city of Peoria, Glendale, and all the other cities that are in this Valley of the Sun, Maricopa County. We are now on the main segment of the Skunk Creek Trail. There's no roads for about a mile, so enjoy this ride. As you can see, it still has the same design with the centered stripes in the middle, and I like how they also have the railings that cover the wash. That way you don't have a risk of falling in, which I think is great. Shamar and I decided to sing my song, I Ride Bikes, a parody of Iconopop's I Don't Care, I Love It. If you want to skip, go ahead and do so.
I got this on my day.
No! Not crashing a bike. This is how it goes. I'm so excited on this summer day on an urban trail. I rode my bike under a bridge on Verano Estella. I packed the kit into a bag so I could take a trip. I rode my bike under a bridge. I ride bikes. I love it. I ride bikes. I'm so excited on this summer day on an urban trail. I rode my bike under a bridge on Verano Estella. I packed the kid into a bag so I could take a trip. I rode my bike under a bridge.
I ride
Bikes, I love it. I ride bikes.
Yeah!
We're 1 mile in, bro.
Oh my god. This is crazy, man.
1 mile.
If you stayed for the song, I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Now we're going to continue the rest of the journey, finishing the Skunk Creek Trail. We have about 1 more mile before we join our next trail. On the left side of the trail, you'll see that there's the Peoria Sports Complex, which includes AZ Ice Arena, which is an indoor hockey facility for younger leagues and even professionals as well. This Peoria Sports Complex is also home to spring training for some of the different teams, and sometimes the Savannah Bananas play at the baseball complex as well, so it's very unique. We are almost to the end of the Skunk Creek Trail, and the next trail we'll be joining is the Arizona Canal Diversion Channel Trail, which goes through part of Peoria, Glendale, Phoenix, Scottsdale, and a few other cities as well. As you'll see here in a minute, it's a pretty easy transition between trails. It's just a matter of going under this bridge that's up ahead, and then there's a couple of other sidewalks that connect to go either west or east. And it's a very unique experience. It's actually a safe transition. You don't even need to step foot into traffic or ride into traffic if you want to switch trails. We have officially transitioned between the Skunk Creek Trail and the Arizona Canal Trail, which will go for about 2 to 3 more miles before ending the ride. So the Arizona Canal Trail, which is the trail we're on right now, it's a very nice trail. It's almost like going through a Greenway Park, and it's very nice. Unfortunately, they got rid of the yellow stripes as of this section. I think it's because we're in a different city, but in this whole trail system, they'll be stopping at multiple restrooms, rangadas, parking lots, and a couple of baseball complexes as well. I decided to have a little bit of fun on this downhill section. Fortunately, it connects back to the main trail, so I wasn't as worried about it. We are here at our first rest area, which has a restroom, rangada, and a couple of picnic tables. We have a little bit over a mile before we finish this ride. We're about to merge back onto the main trail, so enjoy. goes up and down like a hill or something. It's almost like a roller coaster for bicycles, especially if you make good use of it. I remember in the first ride like no other that I ever made on the Larley Park Arbor Trail, I dealt with the same thing, going on lots of curves really fast. And that was on the Homestead Loop. So we pretty much did that in this movie as well. We're merging back onto the main section of the trail. So that's what's going to take us to the final trailhead in this ride. We are about a mile to the end of our ride. Jamar informed me that I can go ahead of him to get on that downhill section up ahead. This downhill section will take us under the bridge, which then takes us to the trailhead where we will do our interview.
Alright everyone, it's David Conrad Bach back for another GT Bach GT interview of the day. Here we have the YouTuber that I was talking about at the beginning of the YouTube video that we have here. This YouTuber's name is Jamar Toombs. What's the number?
2390.
2390. And if you guys want to check him out, which I highly encourage you do if you are interested in hearing covers of different songs. And he has great covers. That's just my opinion, but I definitely encourage you guys to check him out, get him to 200 subscribers, and I'll post him in the description down below. Do you want to say anything?
Yep. For all you guys, so all you guys out there watching our videos, thank you so much for subscribing to both our channels.
Yes.
Make sure to hit the notification bell. We'll be in the description down below. So make sure to hit the subscribe button.
And I appreciate you guys watching this ride like no other for Bikers Day Out. If you guys want me to make another ride like no other, comment down below and I'll think of ideas for a new one. Until next time, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Share this video, especially with fellow cycling enthusiasts. And Jamar Toombs, he actually is a proud cyclist as well. So, definitely nice to be with a fellow biker. So, until next time, peace out, y'all.
Peace out.
Yeah.